Evening of December 27th, 1984, a 16-year-old boy named John Boulware sat in the passenger seat of his best friend's Jeep as they drove down a residential road in St. Paul, Minnesota. John's best friend was driving, and two more of their friends from school were in the back seat. It was dark outside, and it was rainy and kind of an awful night, but John didn't care. He and his buddies were on their way to see the megastar musician Prince perform live. Prince was obviously a massive star at the time. Prince was actually from Minneapolis, Minnesota, which was just 20 minutes away from St. Paul, where they were from. But there was just something about seeing his hometown guy achieve his dreams on an international scale. It was just really inspiring. John, with all this excitement, he turns around to talk to his friends in the backseat. He hears a loud screeching sound, and he whips his head back around just in time to see the headlights of the car aimed at this tree that they're careening straight towards. He screams, he hears his friends screaming, they smash into the tree, and everything goes dark. A few minutes later, a St. Paul police officer named Brian Coyle and his patrol partner pulled up behind the now wrecked Jeep. It was raining and dark out, and visibility wasn't great, but right away he saw there were three teenagers who were standing upright outside of the car. Coyle walked up to these teenagers, and one of them, through tears, explained to Coyle that he had been driving, and then the driver said it didn't matter though how this happened, because what mattered now is his friend, John, is still in the car, and he's not moving. And Coyle, he knelt down and he looked inside the Jeep, and he saw the other teenager, John, slumped over inside the passenger seat. So Coyle asked his partner, hey, have you checked him? Is he okay? And the partner looked at Coyle and just said, no. He's dead. Coyle went back to John's friends and broke the news as gently as he could. Of course, they were all devastated. Once the ambulance had taken them away, and once John's body had been removed from the Jeep, Officer Coyle and his partner began to document the scene. About a week later, when Coyle and his partner were reviewing the photos they took, one of the pictures that Officer Coyle had taken was so bizarre. This is the photograph. And if you look at the top right, above the Jeep's open door, you'll see something that could just be a flash of light. But to Officer Coyle and so many others who have looked at this photograph, they say that weird apparition-looking thing above the Jeep looks eerily similar to John Boulware's face. And it almost looks like this photograph captured the moment of John's spirit departing Earth. It's showing his final moment in life when he died, screaming as the car is about to crash into this tree.